Alright, yo, what's going on, people? Inside this video, I'm going to be talking about 5 habits that absolutely changed my life and took me from being a lost and disorganized university student to living a life of freedom where I'm on my own terms, started my own business, was able to travel and do what I want, even got my dream physique. So we're going to be breaking all of these habits down. Now, first thing you must understand is that it doesn't require drastic changes to go ahead and get what you want in life. All it requires is very small, simple, quick decisions with action, and that's what's going to move you towards your goals. So these habits, they're not going to be anything crazy, but I promise you, if you stick to them, you're going to absolutely change your life. Okay, now consistency compounds over time. You must understand that you can't just show up to the gym for 1 week and expect instant results. You can't just work on your business for 1 day and expect to make money the next. It takes time, it takes things to compound, it takes you time with the creative process to actually learn how to do certain things as well. You must understand that there's going to be certain steps to actually become that desired version of you and achieve that desired reality. So whilst these habits are simple, they will massively compound over time and massively change your life. The first habit that I highly recommend you guys to implement is waking up at the same time every single day and actually waking up early. Because waking up early is going to not only allow you to have a head start on the day, it's also just going to give you that confidence that you're ahead of the competition, you're ahead of your old character, and you're going to be able to just allow yourself to start your day a lot more grounded as well. For me, I remember back when I was in university, man, I'd be sleeping at like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. at night, stupid times. And deep down, I really knew my higher self would be waking up still at 6 a.m. every single day or earlier. I remember there's days where I'd get back to my account at 3 a.m. and I'd still set my alarm at 6 a.m., especially when I was first deeply trying to transform myself. So waking up at the same time every single day, that's going to be the first thing that will absolutely change your life. For me, it just completely grounds me. It sets the foundation for the rest of the habits that I'm going to talk about in this video. So choose a time and just instantly stick to it. Now, unlike things like the gym where you have to progressively overload in order to build strength, you can instantly make a decision to wake up on time. You can go from waking up at 10 a.m. one day to waking up at 4:45 the next day. All it takes is a decision. You just need to do it, right? So just snap into that reality, embody that higher self who's already waking up at the time you want. Second thing that absolutely changed my life is working out every single day. This is very counterintuitive to what a lot of people say about rest times and having a rest day. For me personally, I hit the gym every single day. And the reason why is because it not only makes me feel good, but it also just builds up that habit of discipline, the habit of consistency. It still grounds myself as well. And I'll be honest, I've seen huge results by training every single day. Work out, just do it. Even if it's just 15 minutes a day, if you're someone who doesn't know how to work out, just search up on YouTube, just start at home. You just start small and you progressively overload and get better and better every single day. I remember the first time I went to the gym, I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I couldn't even bench the barbell on its own. And now I can bench over 100 kg. It's just consistency. Once again, it will compound over time. And you'll realize after a streak of 90 days of going to the gym every day, all of a sudden you'll look into the mirror and you'll see a different guy or a different girl looking back at you because you've stuck to the habit. Habit number 3 is studying, at least for 30 minutes every single day. There's 2 things that I've stuck to studying every day. Number 1 is mindset. Number 2 is a business habit. So when I talk about mindset, what I would typically do is I'd buy 1 book at a time and I'd study the shit out of that book. So one major book that really changed my life is Reality Transurfing. I'm not affiliated with this book in any way, but big up Vadim Zealand, whatever his name is. If you're watching this video, go onto Amazon right now and buy that book. It will change your life. I remember I had a mentor back in the day when I was like 19, and he actually told me not to read the book. All I have to say to that guy is fuck you, man, because now that I've read that book, I've absolutely changed my life. So that's the first thing. I studied mindset every single day. And then the second thing is studying a business habit, because you want to have a holistic approach to everything in your life. You don't just want to wake up and go to the gym every day. You want to actually level up with your finances. You want to level up with your lifestyle. So studying a skill like sales or marketing is going to absolutely level you up in terms of your business game. It's going to allow you to put yourself into positions where you can make a lot more money, and that money is therefore going to allow you to live a much better life as well. So study a business skill as well. Habit number 4 is plan tomorrow the night before. A lot of you fuckers watching this video will simply not plan your day. You'll have a mental note in your mind, but you'll never get it done. You simply don't do what you say you're going to do. So what you must actually go ahead and prepare for yourself is a plan in absolute detail. Write down from the minute you wake up to the minute you go to sleep exactly what you're going to do. I suggest doing this on the Notes app if you've got an iPhone, or if you're an Android. If you're on an Android, I don't know what you're doing watching this video, but if you've got an Android, just download Notion. Even on iPhone, to be fair, Notion is very good, and just plan out your day. You can even just set a button at the top of your Notion to reset every single day, so you don't have to write it all out. Okay, but once you set a structure every day, you're going to follow that, and you're going to be very easily able to just tick off task by task and never forget what you were supposed to do the night before. Fifth and final habit is going to be meditation. Now, meditation is the biggest habit of all of these. Visualization and breath work. They're the two types of meditations that I do. Visualization for me is all about tapping into the subconscious mind. It's all about reprogramming my beliefs. And this is where I will sit down in a relaxed state. I'll take a few deep breaths. I'll entirely relax my body, and I'll lower my brain waves into slower and slower brain waves, where my subconscious mind is a lot more impressionable, and therefore things are going to get expressed into my reality. I remember I have had times where I've visualized a scene over and over and over again to the point where it's become so true and so normal to me that it's just happened in my reality in ways that I can't even explain. So if you have your vision written out on a piece of paper, read over this every morning, every night, and just feel all of these things as already done, and I promise you, you will begin to see massive changes in your reality. Now, the next type of meditation is breath work. Breath work for me is all about grounding myself, removing dense energies from my body, and actually just getting into the present moment. Because as you go through your day, you're gonna have certain triggers, you're gonna have certain events which will cause you to feel stuck kind of emotions in your body. And if you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm on about. When you feel something in your stomach or you feel tightness in your chest, this can all be removed through breath work, and it will bring you back to a state of calmness, a state of peace, and it will allow you to take drastically different action as you go forwards throughout your day, and even just align you with that version of you who you visualize every day in the morning. And therefore, the more you feel that frequency and emotion as normal, the more you're going to attract that thing into your life. So meditation, both visualizing and breathwork, has been the biggest game changer. I'm gonna leave you with one more bonus, and that is building the habit of accountability. A lot of you people who are watching this video will simply fall off your habits because you don't have anyone there to hold you accountable in your environment. In fact, you're probably in an environment which isn't serving you at all. If you don't have accountability, you're going to fall back to your old standards. So if you go ahead and message me on Instagram, the word Scale Season, I will go ahead and add you to our free accountability group, where we will hold you accountable with your habits, get you going on a streak of 21 days, 90 days, 100 days, where you hit these things every single day without fail, and you will level up in life. So I appreciate you guys watching this video. This one's been a short one. Apply these things and watch your life change.